What's up, guys? We're coming here with another One Piece chapter review, and we are reviewing chapter 1048. Just crazy that there's this many chapters, but title of this one is 20 years. So this has been a pretty basic chapter, it seems like. Just kind of build up, and uh, Oda's really just tying the knots here with everything that he's been doing story-wise. And shout out to my boy Luffy. Apparently, it was his birthday today, actually. So yeah, happy birthday, Luffy, the GOAT, the Gomo Gomo master. So with the cover page for this chapter, we have the Germa that are. Seems to me that they're infiltrating the Chocolate Town back in Whole Cake Island. So I guess yeah, they're trying to infiltrate Chocolate Town. I think they might be trying to save the other Germa members. That's what it seems to be happening. So that's cool. Hopefully we see Germa come back later on in the story. I think they won't get captured completely. I think they'll escape out of Whole Cake. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I'm curious what happens to the rest of this cover story. And then now we're back to Luffy and Kaido, and Luffy is using his new ability against Kaido. And right now, Luffy's trying to tell Momonosuke that he needs to get Onigashima out of the way because that place will get decimated if it gets hit by Luffy's ability. So we're gonna have to see Momo go under some character development and really come through. And this is his moment, this time to shine. So we'll see how he does it and what makes him break through. And so Kaido's whole idea to really go against Luffy's punch was his it looks like an alternate version of his Boro Boro breath. He makes himself catch on fire, which is pretty fucking cool. That panel with the drawing of Kaido and him just being lit on fire, and he calls it the Flaming Drum Dragon. And he tells Luffy, if you punch me, or if you keep on holding me, you're just gonna burn your hand. So just let go. It's fine to let go. And Luffy's like, no, I'm not letting go, type of deal. And then we see that Kaido's trying to use this advanced version of his Bodo Breath against Luffy's fist. And Luffy's whole idea was using Rio to attack someone without actually hitting them and using the Blast of the Force to break something within, as we've seen him doing when he was training with when he was training his Rio with the old man Gramps, and he breaks the tree from within. This is the whole idea. He's trying to use that against Kaido, and we'll actually get to see it in action. And we knew this is what he was gonna have to do to do damage to Kaido, but I did not know this is what he was gonna be doing for his last attack, if it is his last attack. Now it seems like the impact is huge, and this could be the last clash between the both of them. And the final name of Luffy's attack is Gomu Gomu no Baringun, Bajringun, and then against Kaido's Blazing Bagua, which seems to me that this might be Kaido's strongest attack, and it's in his dragon form, surprisingly not in his hybrid form. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And I don't even know, have we really seen Kaido, like, is Kaido awakened? Will we see his awakening, or I'm still not completely sure about Kaido and his awakening and what's gonna happen with that. Or has he been awakened with his hybrid form? I don't know. Or yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And then we go back to basically going back to flashbacks with what has happened to the country, everyone being imprisoned, anybody that can work put into factories to make weapons. We got the flashbacks of all the Kozoki and the samurai, the red scabbards fleeing from when Oden Sama died and he was burned to death. We get that flashback. We get the flashback of we actually get to see some new stuff in terms of what happened afterwards with Kaido and Orochi. And Orochi's really telling, hey, there's only one place the samurai is gonna go, and that's Kuri. And they intend to safeguard Odin's heir, which is Mononosuke, of course. And I didn't even know, but apparently Kaido did not know this until Odin's death that he even had a son, and he goes on to tell him that he's going to deal with him himself, which we now know that Kaido really just let him go and didn't actually kill him. And we get to see Orochi really trying to kill the rest of the Kozoki and anyone that defies him and Kaido. And we get to see uh, they are talking to the daimyo and asking them, "Will you help us usher into a new Wano, or will you be against us?" And one of the daimyo, it does look like Zoro, man. Like, here, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. This guy looks like Zoro. He really does. Look at this. Look at this. I'll show you guys right here. Boom. This man literally looks like Zoro's hairstyle in Wano. He's even got the toothpick. We know Zoro loves his toothpicks. That daimyo looks very, very similar to Zoro. I just want to get that out of the way. I thought it was interesting. Um, Now the daimyo, of course, they tell Orochi to go, f himself because, yeah, they have loyalty. They are samurai. These are true samurai. And ironically, Orochi's like, you guys are too weak to even be called samurai, even though they are truly, you know, loyal, like as a hero and a samurai would be, which goes against what Orochi says, really. And then we come back, we cut back through with all the hardships that Wano had fell through and everything that Orochi has done. We cut back to Orochi trying to kill Komurasaki and cursing her, and he is literally lit on fire, which serves him right. All this agony and pain, he deserved every single second of it. And he's yelling at Komurasaki and telling her you should have underestimated the wrath of the Kurozumi clan, which really she didn't underestimate them. She's been plotting his demise since day one, going through all those hardships, and now it's finally paying off. And he tells her, I'll be seeing you in hell. We can drink together down here, and we will die together, and he's gonna kill her. And of course, who comes through to save her? The one and only. The one that let anger change him and turn into a completely different character, customization wise. And honestly, he deserves to kill Orochi here and slice him because this man has felt all the emotions of Wano on his back, and he's been helping Orochi in the sidelines in Wano, waiting for the moment that he can slice him and kill him once and for all. And the present hopefully hears the cries of the past, and he does, and he kills them, and he does make Orochi disappear. And it seems like just the panels, they're really well done. Yeah, Denjiro, Denjiro really pulled through. And I was one. I feel like he, when there was theories and stuff of who's gonna take down Orochi, some people said Usopp, some people said Kinemons. You know, I always felt like Denjiro was gonna be the one to avenge Odin, to really kill Orochi, and he deserves it for everything that he's went through, and he always seemed to me the one that was angered the most in terms of what Orochi done, and it seems like he was the one most inclined to kill him, and he did it. And then we get the hockey clash between Kaido and Luffy to finish off the chapter, and the build up, and we see the lanterns floating to the skies from Wano, and it seems like the battle is finally starting to wrap up. And also another good thing is we do not have a break next chapter. So yeah, no waiting, guys. We'll definitely get to see the next chapter next week. And everyone that thought Denjiro wasn't gonna come back, he did come back, and he pulled it off. He sliced Orochi, and hopefully Orochi does not come back. I think this is it for him. I do not see why he would come back. I think hopefully he's dead. I mean, I don't know. In One Piece, they will kill him off, or he's gonna be imprisoned, or what's gonna happen. If any character has the most personal beef with Orochi, it's gotta be Denjiro. He was like forced to put on you know, a disguise for 20 years working for him, and this has to be Orochi's last head. And now we can rest and be excited for this next chapter. We'll really get to see what Luffy's gonna do and how Kaido gets finished off. Hopefully, I think it'll probably be the next chapter, or it might be 1050. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and listening to me talk about the chapter. If you guys got any comments or any questions or anything, please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Thank you. I'm gonna try to release these more consistently. So thanks for watching, guys.